What's up guys, my name is Alin, I'm a Wix developer, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to create a stunning landing page for your Wix.com website. That's right, in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to look at a website and understand what elements were used within your Wix editor and how you can replicate anything you see on the internet using all the Wix tools. So in today's example, I have this absolutely gorgeous website. It has a beautiful landing page. It has some content information here. It has a really beautiful content layout where there's an image, there's a box, there's a title. And in today's video, again, I'm going to go ahead and break these segments down so you can really understand on how this specific homepage was built on Wix. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get right into it and start from the very top. And I'm going to show you guys how to build the header. And we're going to move down and build every single little portion together. And this will hopefully give you some really clear understanding of how to build a proper landing page experience for your Wix.com website. Now, what you want to do to get started is you want to be inside the Wix Editor. So once you're inside the Wix Editor, say welcome back and then your name. From here, you'll notice that there's the edit button at the top right hand corner. Let's go ahead and click on edit and load up our Wix Editor. Now in today's example, I'm going to go ahead and use something called just a blank canvas. It's just simply blank so we can really start from scratch. We're going to keep looking back at our example here, and we're going to go ahead and draw these little layouts out together. So remember that within Wix that the header and the footer show on every single one of our pages, and that we're going to go ahead and work within the body to basically create these little grid layouts. So let's go ahead and start with the basics. Number one is that we notice that this is a very big screen landing page. It's all green, it has the header at the top, it has some text, it has an image here. So when we look at this specific image, we can find out that this was built in the following way. Number one, this was built by using a strip. So let's go ahead and click on the Add Element feature, hover over strip, and drag this white strip right about here. Now this strip was taken all the way to the top and was brought down to fit the entire screen. Now we notice that the strip here was green. So let's go ahead and click on the strip within Wix, click on Change Background, and click on Color. From here, let's go ahead and choose the color green. Voila, it's already starting to look really similar. Now remember, if at any point you would like me to personally work on your project, definitely consider reaching out. I am available via the Wix.com marketplace under Alin Baho. So looking at this strip, you'll notice that there is two buttons, an image, and some text. So within Wix's end, what we can do is use the Add Element feature, use the text feature, and we're just simply going to drag some text right about here. Now by default, every time you add text on Wix, it's always black. So what we want to do is we want to double click the text and simply choose the color option here and make it white. Now what I'm going to do also is I'm going to go ahead and add one more piece of text, and then this time we're going to use the description section. So I'm just going to drag this down here, and there's some description. Again, the description is black, so we're going to go ahead and click on color, choose white, and you'll notice I now have a header, I have a description, which is right here and right here, and now I need two call to action buttons, which is get started and watch our features. So within Wix, to add buttons, we need to go ahead and click on Add Element, go to Button, and simply add any of the preset buttons that you think are going to pretty much fit your website. In this case, I'll go ahead and just use this blue button and drag it right about here. Now, from here, I can either right-click this button, click on Copy, and simply make a duplicate of the button. Move the button right beside the actual next button, so we have two. And I'm going to call the first button, when I click on the button, change text, call to action. And this button, I'm going to go ahead and call it Get Started, for example. Now, these buttons in the example are a different color, and they are bubbly. So what that means is that I'm going to have to add corners to these buttons. Every time you click on an element within Wix, you click on the design, click on Customize Design, click on Corners, and we're going to choose the corner to be 100 on all sides. And voila, this button is now looking like this button. The only difference is that if we click on Design here, click on Choose Custom Design, Fill Color, you notice that we can now change the color to fit appropriately. So in this case, I'll leave it as green, but we can go ahead and match this exactly with just choosing an appropriate design. Now, remember that this is a strip, meaning that they must have added this individual right on the actual strip itself. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and click on Add. Let's go ahead and hover over Image. You can either upload an image that fits appropriately for you, In this case, I've already uploaded this individual, so I'm going to go ahead and click on here. I'm going to bring him down to match the strip a little bit better, and I'm simply going to drag his face and just make this a little bit larger. Now, heading 1, description, 2 call to actions, and an image is pretty much exactly how this was built. You notice that there's a button up here, which we could easily replicate. We have a description, which is the header. We have a sub-description, which is the description, and we have 2 call to actions and this individual right here. I think with a little bit of work, we can actually really do this. I mean, if we change the title, we change the description, and just basically choose the appropriate styling, we can get this in no time. So that's pretty much how you create these full screen experiences. Now, let's scroll down to a really interesting piece here. This one right here called Empowering Your Financial Future. Within Wix, this is built out in a very simple way. This is text, this is also text, this is an image with round corners, and this is simply a box with text, description, and a call to action button. And they've also flipped this the other way around. So let's go ahead and see within my Wix design tutorial how exactly we'd be able to build this out. So let's go ahead and simply grab this and bring this down a little bit more. Remember, we need way more space. So remember to increase your body. We're going to go ahead and simply click on Add Element, go ahead and hover over text, and click on a text piece right here. Now, you'll notice that the black text by default works really well on black. But what we need to do is double click this, go to the center piece by centering it, and calling this Empowering Your Wix.com Website. Fantastic, that's the title. From here, we can go ahead and click on Add Element, grab more descriptions, and simply paste it right under here. Now, we're going to go ahead and do the following. And what we need is a small description here. So in this case, I'm just going to grab this description. Actually, I'm going to grab this description right here. And I'm going to just simply paste this description. And I'm going to move this right about here to make it a little bit smaller. I can choose to make the font smaller or not by double clicking and just choosing the font to either 16, 18, or 19, whichever you prefer. Now, the magic happens when we're looking at this beautiful grid layout. So let's go ahead and try to replicate this together. All we have to do is simply click on the Add element, click on Design, click on Image, click on Upload Images, and on the left-hand side, when your Media Manager opens, you'll notice something that says Unsplash. Unsplash is a fantastic tool to get free, royalty-free images. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and select this random image right here, or I could even select this one, whichever your fancy is, basically. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, every image that you add on your website will always appear very large and may not fit accurately to the design. So we're going to grab this image and place it right about, so I got to make a lot more space. Let me make way more space. We're going to grab the image, make it a little bit smaller. And what I'm going to simply now do is use this little option called Settings. I'm going to scroll down and remove something called Keep Proportions. Now that the Keep Proportions is off, I can now grab this image in every single kind of way, shape, or form. And once I'm happy with where it's lined up in regards to the sizing, as you can see, the sizing is pretty small here, I'm going to now go ahead and turn on Keep Proportions. Fantastic. If I want to edit this image even more, I can go ahead and use the crop feature and move the image within this little crop to really get the perfect sizing for that image. Now, I want to go ahead and click on Design. I want to go ahead and choose Custom Design. I want to use the second option, which is right here. And I want to remove the width. I want to remove the shadow, but I want to add a 20% radius corner from left to right. And that will give us our nice little curves on these images. Now, in regards to the boxes that we see here, well, that's pretty simple. Wix allows us to add boxes. So within the Add Element feature within our Wix Editor, we're going to click on Add. We're going to go ahead and click on something called Box. And we're just going to drag this box right about here. From here, we're just going to stretch the box right about here. We're going to make it a little bit smaller to about here. And we're going to use something called the Design feature. And we're going to choose Custom Design. And we're going to change this color to a nice little gray that it's somewhat similar to this color, but this is obviously a little bit lighter. The only difference is that this box, when we click on it and click on Design, Custom Design, under Corners, let's go ahead and make the corners here 20 one more time. Now that this and this are looking pretty similar, what we now need to do is click on Add Element, click on Text, and we need to add a small text, a larger text, another text, and a call to action button. So I could grab maybe this text and place it here. And in this case, I'm going to make it, I don't know, 18. And I'm going to call it FinTech, all in capital. And I'm going to grab one more title by simply right-clicking my title up here, copying it, and simply pasting it. Now it's pretty big. It doesn't fit too well in this box. So we're going to double-click it and make it 20. And I'm simply going to left justify it right here using the justification tool. And that's a header. And now I'm just going to right-click this, copy the design, paste it one more time, and I'm going to go ahead and put my description right in here. I'm going to double click my description, left justify my description, and I'm just going to click on the description and actually make it a little bit shorter. And you can kind of start seeing that looking at this website, it's pretty actually basic. They just have a really great layout. So this homepage design tutorial within Wix, for Wix, is really trying to help you understand how websites are built. So if you are this far, definitely leave a comment letting me know that you're this far so I kind of know how to improve my videos in the future. But let's go ahead and add one more call to action button right here. So I'm going to go ahead and choose one call to action. I'm going to copy it, and I'm simply going to paste it right into here. I'm going to place it right down here. And once I have this little grid layout, I'm actually going to grab this image. I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste it. I'm going to place it right underneath the box. I'm now going to grab the box, right-click it, copy, and I'm going to paste it right beside the image. Thus, I've created a very beautiful grid layout that matches what they have here. Choosing the appropriate images, choosing the appropriate titling, description, buttons will all play a factor in overall having a fantastic site. Now, looking at another fantastic pieces right here. After looking at this and looking at what we've done already within our editor, it's very simple to see that adding a description piece right here, a title, a description on the right, adding an image, and then adding a video. It's pretty simple now. I mean, we can look at things and say, oh, we can use a box, we can use text, we can use an image, we can use a video. So let's try to go ahead and create this grid layout on our Wix homepage. So let's go ahead and scroll down, make sure we have enough space, and do the following. I'm going to go ahead and simply click on add, and I'm going to drag a title right about here on the left-hand side, which is right here. And remember that, for example, my stunning Wix homepage layout, I can go ahead and grab specific elements and choose that text to be a different color. So if I choose it to be green, it actually matches what they have right here. Now, in regards to the right-hand side, well, I think you all get it by now. We're simply going to copy our description for our homepage layout, and we're going to paste it, and we're just going to place it right here. We're going to double-click it, left justify it, and I like to even match it right about here and bring it down to about right here. You'll notice that I have left content and I have right content. Again, left content, right content. Only difference is that I think this is a little too big. So let's make this 40. Let's go ahead and drag this to be a little bit smaller. And voila, it's starting to look pretty similar. The only difference is that they have an image and they have a video. So in this case, in regards to the video, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and click on Add Element. I'll go ahead and hover over something called Video Music, and I'll use something called a video box. So we'll look at the video box here, and we'll drag this right about here, and we'll just drag the video to the right bottom of the description, and we'll just drag it to about right here. We'll go ahead and choose the design option, go under contour, and we're going to make this 20. And now you'll notice that we've added the curves on the video also. Now, in regards to the button styling, we can change the button and we can make the button look any way we like, which is really cool. And then in regards to the image on the left, well, again, that's pretty simple. We have this image, we have that image we can take, but we can just simply also click on Add Element, click on Image one more time, scroll down and just grab a basic image, which is maybe right here, and we'll just drag this image right about here. We can either make it a little bit smaller, or we can use the gearbox setting one more time, scroll down to the bottom, remove key proportions, bring this down to about here, and then simply return them on. If we click on design, we can choose custom design, second option right here, remove the width, remove the shadow, and add a 20 box radius all around. So as you can see, building websites within Wix is pretty simple. The point is to be able to look at a specific website and say, okay, this is text, this is a box, this is a button. And using this kind of understanding will help you determine how to use and how to build websites in the future. So in this example, it would have been text on the left, content on the right, box, another box, another box. And remember, with boxes, we can go ahead and make the boxes in any shape, form that we like. So how do we remove this content here? We can make a box this small, we can right click this box and paste the box right underneath it. And within no time, you could technically build this out pretty simple. So what I recommend is considering using the following website to get some very beautiful inspiration. We want to go ahead and go to dribble.com, hover over this little gearbox right here under the arrow, click on web design, and look at what individuals are building now. Check out the latest design trends, check out some absolutely outstanding websites. So this is an absolutely gorgeous website. You can tell because it's a full screen experience. So looking at this, it's a full screen experience with text, more text, a call to action, and just a beautiful grid layout in general with this big image. So looking at these examples again, looking at this one, a beautiful full screen image, some text right here, a description, and a little box with a contact form. If by any means you'd like to personally work with me and have me personally work on your project, definitely consider reaching out again. I am available for hire. I hope you guys have found this video very helpful, and this is how to build a beautiful homepage layout using Wix.com and the Wix.com editor. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you guys have found great value with this video.